know you guys are more familiar with my armoring tutorials, but this time we're doing something a little different. I'm going to show you how to make this custom fiberglass engine bay. This is my custom 65 Impala, powered by an LS2. As you can see, definitely worth the trouble. A lot more impressive and a lot more custom. Sorry about the pollen and the dust there, but I should have cleaned it off before I filmed. But anyway, you get the idea, and I'm going to teach you how to make this. Sorry for the still pictures, but it's all I had available at the time. So I started with concrete form tubes you can get from any hardware store, and also foam board, ordinary foam board. And basically, I just built a substructure to build the fiberglass parts on top of. You got to be careful with your measuring though. You don't want it to interfere with any parts like your tires and stuff like that. Also embedded some bolts so we can mount the thing. This is the underside of the structure once I pulled it out. And on top I put down some foil. Fiberglass resin does not stick well to foil, so that part is absolutely necessary. Using some pins, I put down some felt. This is polyester felt, and sort of stretched it over the surface a bit, and fit it in the car to make sure everything fits okay. And then I protected everything I didn't want covered in resin in foil. If you've seen my custom dash tutorial, it's basically the same process. You're just going to brush in the fiberglass resin on top of the fleece. And from the underside, I've got some aluminum in there to stiffen it a bit. I've also roughened up the underside and then applied fiberglass mat to reinforce. Here's the airbox beginning to take shape. And the front panel, all the same process, just different pieces, that's all. I tried to skip the fleece for the front panel though, and it did not work out well. It was curing before I could get to the next layer, so had to do a lot of repairs. Not a lot of fun, but you know, what are you going to do? These are repaired from the top side and the underside as well. Had to make some cutouts for some hood clearance there. And with some body work, it's starting to come together. And here's me lining up the gaps as well as I can with the car. The front panel getting close to being finished. And I've got some holes here. I've got those plastic rivets like you see on modern cars to hold everything together. Here's the parts freshly painted and installed in the car. And now I'm taping up everything else in the car to make sure everything matches with the nice satin paint. And here it is complete. Definitely worth doing. I'm very happy with the project and the results. So any of you hot rodders out there looking to build something like this to cover up your ugly engine bay, this is definitely the way to do it. Very nice. Also, I make armor. Not everybody knows that, but if you're looking at this video and you're just figuring out that I have an armor tutorial channel, please check the videos out. If you're interested in stuff like this, I think you'll like that as well, so make sure and check it out. Click any one of these videos to watch any of my armoring tutorials, and thanks for watching.